Hey there. In the November spinning box we have a very rare wool called Grey Troender, and I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, but this is from Stacy Sabine and it's from Norway. It is a very rare wool and you have an ounce of it in your box in the November 2022 box. I'm going to show you how to scour it and prep it, so come with me. Okay, I'm going to do about an ounce today. I have a big pail of water, and let me show you what a staple length is on this fiber. So that's the staple. It's very strong. There is some darker fibers in there, but it's gray and white, and it's more of a, it feels like it's a medium to a coarse grade. But anyway, but look at all the loft that has in there. See how much loft is in there? This is really nice. Okay, I'm just going to kind of go over quickly some of the scouring techniques, but if you get my book, The Art of Washing Wool, Mohair, and Alpaca, it'll talk about water temperature, the amount of water, soaps, pH, everything that you will need to know to scour successfully. All right, so I have a hot pail of water, and today I'm going to be using a little bit of Unicorn Power Scour. Okay, so I've got the water and soap ready, and I'm just going to dunk that in the pail, just nice and gently. I honestly don't know if this wool felts, so I'm still just going to be really, really gentle with it just in case. All right, so we're going to leave it in there for about 15 minutes, and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like when it's rinsed. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes, so let's take a look at it. Okay, wow, that got pretty white. So you're going to see some dark, maybe you might have dark and white, and then when you card it, it's going to be gray, a light gray. Okay, so let me rinse it and I'll come back. Okay, here it is, all scoured up. Look how beautiful that is. There's hardly any vegetable matter in that. And I think I'm going to card it because it's a coarser grade wool or medium grade on the higher end of the micron. And so I'm going to let it dry. I took a lot of the water out, but it almost feels dry, but it feels super lofty. Okay, so once I make a bat, I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I'm opting to card this because it feels fairly coarse. You can comb this if you want to, but because it's such a hardy wool and the staple is very sound, you could pick this if you wanted to. I'm going to card it, and I might even put it through a few passes, but because it's white and it's darker gray, it's going to turn into a light gray. Okay, so when I'm done carding this, or actually when I'm done with the first pass, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, here's the first pass, which isn't bad, but for 1 ounce, look at that. This is so lofty. It's just really very lofty. Okay, so I'm going to put it through one more time, maybe even a second time. I'll spin it and then I'll come back and I will show you the finished product. Here's the finished yarn. It's a 2-ply, and I plied it from a center pull ball. It is a little bit on the fuzzy side, and the reason for that is because I used a woolen prep, which was the bat, and then I actually spun it with a worsted draw, so it would be considered a semi-woolen yarn. Now, if I combed this and did a worsted draw with comb top, it would be even smoother. But anyway, like I said again, not sure if this would be quite next to the skin soft, but it would certainly be for something that's a little bit more hard wearing. All right, I hope you enjoyed your November spinning box, and please give this very rare wool a try.